Good evening. How are you doing today? My name is Irma J. I'm going to give you a little word on tonight, today. Now this week is Jesus week. So Easter is Sunday. So all this week I'm gonna be talking about Jesus. So this the plot against Jesus. Matthew 26, 1 through 13. Now, when Jesus had finished saying all these things, he said to his disciples, he telling them, his disciples that he will be handed over for crucifixion at the Passover. So they're gonna have the Passover, and afterwards he's gonna be crucified. You know. Uh and as you know, the Passover is 2 days away from now. And the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified. Now, the disciples, they rode with Jesus for a good little while. So they loved Jesus. Even though Peter had denied him, he loved him, but some kind of demon got in him, made him deny him. It was script. He was meant to lie. He was meant to deny Jesus 3 times. So the feast on the Passover is in 2 days, in which was kept in commemorating, of the deliverance of the Israelite from Egypt. Now, who now to be sacrificed for his people? Because they don't believe Jesus. They don't believe, he came down here to save the world, save the world, stop rage. He came down here for all that. And they're going to keep asking, who told you you're a king? Who told you the Jews are the king? And so then the chief priests and the elders of the people assembly in the palace, of the high priest, whose name was Caiaphas, and so so they up there plotting. They plot. They want to plot secret, and a feast going on. So they're scared of the people that's out there, because the people love Jesus, and they'll all jump on them. So there was ruling high priest doing Jesus' ministry. Now he was the son-in-law, Annas. They didn't believe that he come to save the world. They ain't believe until he come to save the world. And he been out here all this long time. And so even his disciples, he told disciples about it, but then it come the time it gonna happen. They don't understand what he's talking about. You gonna do what, and you gonna come back? They don't fully understand. You know, but not during the festival. So Jesus told his disciples openly, that he will be condemned. So Agnes, they didn't believe. They didn't believe Jesus. That he was coming, to save the world. And they're seen to arrest Jesus secretly. They want to arrest him secretly and kill him secretly. Why late at nighttime, when nobody around. Jesus had told his disciples openly that he will be condemned and by the Israelite religion leader, and handed over to the Romans to be executed. Now, the Israelite leaders is the one is gonna bring Jesus down. You remember, first there was rejecting Jesus, and that's God's chosen people, and so the moment is coming when Jesus will be arrested by Israel. Israel and religion leader. Now he know he will be tried, condemned, and turned over to the Romans, to be crucified. And this is a mission on earth as the Son of God. It's a mission. He ain't nothing he gonna do about it. Because he volunteered to do it. He gonna be crucified. And he know when he came down here, He had a mission to complete. You know, oh, but it's kind of sad to hear, that it's coming from the Israelite. And so he tell, this is, I meant to say, this is a short story, so he tell the disciple he will be handed over for crucifixion at the Passover. Now, meanwhile, the high priest, uh, chief priests, and elders are plotting to arrest Jesus secret. See, that's why they came late at nighttime. See, they didn't want to come among them ladies and all that because, see, they love Jesus. They probably would hit him with the pocketbook and a can and everything else. They figured nobody ain't going to be out. They was at the Lord's Supper, the Last Supper, and they wants to come after 12 o'clock midnight. Nobody's out. Arrest Jesus secret and have him killed. So that's Jesus' mission. He know he had to come down here for that. But it's still awful. I can imagine, when that time come, you getting scared. Cause he did pray to Jesus, pray to God twice to get this cup taken away. So they wanted to arrest him secretly and have him killed. They didn't want to arrest him in front of the people because they love Jesus. That they wanted to have it done secretly. Late at night when no one was out. So this is how we're gonna get started. His crucifixion is Sunday. So we're going to go all the way through to Sunday. And so they plot. And so in the inside scoop, Judas going to come along. So we gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about all the good stuff, up into Jesus' crucifixion. And when we talk about this once a year, we should all to think about, that he died for all of us. He died for all of us. So every time we go through hardship, pain and suffering, we ought to think about his pain when he was on that cross. Because I know when I first started doing this, and I know Jesus was right there. I used to take this so emotional because I used to watch. I ain't know nothing about getting my research and all that. I used to watch the movies and stuff before I do my material. And Lord, that was a hard thing. And I did that for 2 years. And I said, oh, I can't do this the third year. So I can't watch it. So that's what I'm saying. When you going through your pain and suffering, going through that hardship, just think about Jesus on that pain, and see, that's why I'm able, that's why I'm able to keep going, if Jesus can take all that pain for us, we can take our own too, because I done been through something, not worse than what Jesus went through, but it's amazing that we're gonna be talking through this whole week, up until Jesus' crucifixion on Sunday. So that's all I have for you today. Y'all have a blessed Sunday, and I see y'all on the next video.